It's never too late to stop judging people. Look at your shadow. What do you see? You see darkness. Now close your eyes. Imagine the scales. Imagine the fire. After mentioning someone in a harsh, cruel way, how do you really feel? Or are you just projecting your energy onto someone else and you're sending that energy their way with ill intent? But just name calling someone is also energy. Talking about someone, having their names in your mouth, thinking about them, taunting them, using that energy, that low vibrational energy, can be very damaging to the levels of consciousness. That's why it's always best to not use the Judgement of Fire. The Judgement of Fire is a method that low vibrational karmics use to send malicious intent and to judge harshly towards someone in a lower sense of frequency. It's not always best to always talk bad about someone. That's why I tend to try to halt and refrain myself from trying or even thinking about saying something bad about someone. It's not good for the soul. Because isn't the person that you're talking bad about, that person can also be a part of you. The soul aligns in different ways, but if you're stuck in the 3D, you won't be able to understand what I'm talking about. If you're lower than the 3D, then, well, I guess you would just think that this is complete, utter nonsense. But speaking of nonsense, it's insanity to continue to think about the same person every single day of your life. Do you understand how crazy that sounds on paper? To have a person think about you non-stop every single day, using the Judgement of Fire, not acknowledging their darkness, not acknowledging their shadows right behind them. Their shadow is right there. They're not focusing on healing their shadow. If anything, they're focusing on hurting people, judging harshly. People want to say a lot of things about people who are different. People who change their identity. People know that they have a second soul within. And and they know there's something deep inside them that they want to express, let them. Let them be without judgment. And those that are stuck in the 3D, that are low vibrational, they tend to attack those who are sexually expressive, those who are free in the sense of owning their bodies, not allowing anyone to dictate how they live their life, physically, emotionally, mentally, as well as spiritually. Everyone has limits, but it takes a soul to break them. It takes a life to overcome them. And if you have a life and you're not able to judge anymore, you would move freely without the need to do anything that low vibrational. This is Salaura. Farewell.